Hey, what's up, guys? Matt Finley here of mattandaprilfinley.com, and today we're going to talk about Twitter marketing explained. I'm going to explain how I use Twitter. There's a lot of different ways to use it, but this is how I use it and how I find it effective. Usually get in between 10 and 25 leads a day just from Twitter alone with the strategy I'm going to show you right here. So first off, um, I want to show you how to have a clean bio so that people aren't clicking away and going to other things. All right, as you can see here, there isn't anything you can click on here except for my link in my videos. So if you've got any hashtags, any other websites in there that don't go to you, some people like to drive Twitter traffic to their Facebook page, and that's fine. And you can also put another link in here in your bio. But the important thing is to take all those hashtags out. They don't do anything but take traffic away from you and your links. So the next thing I wanted to point out is what I tweet about. You can pin a tweet to the top. It doesn't show up in mobile, but it does show up on the desktop version of Twitter. So you're not going to see this at the top of your list when you log into your Twitter account from your phone. But you can pin a tweet to the top on your desktop and it'll show up there. I like to put a video that I've recently done or a picture, something that grabs people's attention. And the things that I tweet about, I like to tweet about quotes, and I like to tweet about stuff about my Instagram account, and my blog, and my YouTube videos. So that's everything that goes to my Twitter account. I don't want any links in here that have to do with other people's accounts. Um, and specifically, I just want anything like this one here. This is my blog. This is only my Instagram account. If I want to drive traffic to another piece of Instagram content, I will use a repost app and still drive people with their content back to my account. It still gives them the credit. It still mentions them and everything, but I still get the traffic. So that's one of the things that I also do with it. And then also you can see here, I've also got my capture pages. I have you liked us on Facebook yet? I tweet that out every once in a while to get more visitors to my Facebook page as well. But as you can see, everything goes to me. If there's a link, it's my link. So that's one big part of my Twitter strategy as well. The next thing that I do, and this is on a daily basis, is that I follow things that are in my niche, which is the network marketing industry. So we're going to put that in here. There we go. It's going to bring up accounts that have to do with network marketing. As you can see, the first ones that come up, it's everything that has to do, the top things, and you can have live stuff and accounts. But the biggest thing that I do to drive traffic is I follow people. I follow people and then unfollow people every single day. And then I kind of let it live on the weekend and let it catch up to me. So the kind of rules that I use for following is this. I will go to my niche's account, their profile, and I'll pull up their followers because what I want is recent people. I don't want to follow people that haven't been on Twitter in a while. I want to follow recent accounts. So that's what I do, and this is actually a lot easier to do on your mobile device. And there's some other training that I do on just mobile following strategy that I have, but you just go through and you follow, and even if they're pending, it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. But you can do this daily, and they will give you a message when you hit the limit, which is 1,000 a day, or close to that. But they'll tell you that you can't follow any more people at this time, and that's not Twitter jail. It's just saying that you can't follow anybody at this time. And then if you leave it live for 24 hours, you can hit it back again the next day. So the big thing that I do is I like to unfollow people in the morning with an app called, or not an app, but a website called ManageFlitter. It actually is an app for Twitter, but it's manageflitter.com. There's some other training that I do on that too. And you can unfollow 1,000 people in as fast as you can click your mouse, and it only takes a couple of minutes to get to that 1,000 people. And also if you do this strategy of following people. So I unfollow in the morning and then follow in the evening while my family's sitting down watching TV or whatever, or I'm laying in bed or some can't sleep. I will follow people on Twitter, and that's what I tell people to do, and that's how I get my leads. That's how you get traffic to your Twitter page. That's how you get traffic to your links. As long as you've got a tight message and you've got you've eliminated some stuff off your page. Don't talk to people with your tweets. You could do that sometimes, but if I'm going to have a steady flow of traffic coming to my Twitter account, I do not want a lot of other people in my feed. So you can go through and delete some of that stuff, especially if you're going to follow people. And if people want to talk to you that way, I like to bring the conversation back over to Facebook or into the direct message feature on Twitter. But then again, if you are getting a lot of messages, if you're following people, you're going to get a lot of messages. So those folks are going to you can bring them back and have an easier time conversation with them on Facebook, and that's what I like to do as well. So if they are reaching out to you on tweets, you know, you don't have to keep talking to them here. Just invite them back to your Facebook page or whatever, or find them. It's easy to find people on Facebook. If they're on Twitter, you just look up their Twitter name. A lot of times people talk about it, Facebook on there and on their Twitter pages, so you can go back and forth that way. I just like to look for them if if it's a meaningful conversation and it's not something, I like to avoid the silly conversations. But if it's meaningful, I go back to it and try to find them and continue the conversation in another place so I can delete those tweets off of my timeline so they're not showing up. So that's the big deal with Twitter marketing. You can drive a lot of traffic with it. You could drive a lot of free traffic with it. And it's just by following. You can have that simple, follow and unfollow strategy every single day, and it doesn't kick you off of Twitter or put you in Twitter jail or anything. But you can take care of business that way. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.